Okay, well, that's just rolling.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, so because I still have 3 decks I didn't play from last week. Uh, so.
Do you have one that you might want to play some public games with? Or maybe we'll
Um,
find out through the course of playing together.
Not immediately, no. I'm not sure on that. These are all.
Yeah. I mean, we're still very early days. We've played what, 3 games with the new
Yeah.
cards in total, so
But yeah.
but no, I am actually kind of really excited to play like I guess co-op. It's something that like even though we've played Netrunner for a long time, we've never really had the opportunity to kind of like discuss in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I think can be very, very interesting. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big chunk of like the Magic streams I end up doing are that way in a nutshell,
Hmm.
and when folks are with. Uh, so yeah, today still I kind of want to give some more of these decks a run and see how they
Oh yeah, I
roll up.
totally have a few decks here
Yeah,
that I wanna bust out. Would you like to run or corp first?
yeah. Let me corp first on this one. Let's watch this deck explode.
Yeah.
Glad you. Do you have some actual? Have you been putting things together, Masses? I know a couple folks have been saying they've been putting decks together for. All right, all right. Let's see what this hand looks like.
Ooh. Okay. I think
Anyway,
this is probably the ident you were talking about.
welcome to Spark.
Could be very interesting.
Okay, I will keep.
I'll keep as well.
All right. All right, we're gonna go one new remote, two new remote, three R&D.
Okay. And then a res, yeah, before
Uh,
passing. All right.
and we'll
All
do
right.
that
You're gonna
before,
start me off on 4 credits. It's fine.
you know,
Lead off with a diesel.
sure.
Let's see. I'll be I'll be like exactly enough. Sounds fine. Poke at HQ.
No actions.
Okay. No action. And we'll wrap it up by dropping a
Uh,
few
yeah.
cards. Oh, did you have a
I did have
action?
I had a response after your third click, but
Okay.
because I want to res a campaign after click 3.
I can undo click. It's
Yeah, if you
fine.
want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on my last click.
Because we're here
Just
to mess with your money. That's the entire game plan.
yeah. Last click. We'll just go smash that then.
Yeah, that's fine. No action. It
Okay.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Click on draw. New remote. And we'll res tiered subscription.
Taking my last dollar. Okay. Okay. I need to channel my inner gens on this game and just play with 0 credits.
Who needs
I think I
money?
think I think that's the play.
I had money yesterday.
Hmm. Let's see here. You have no more advertisements that you can res at this point, so
Unless you like run on one.
unless I run one, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I think we're gonna draw one
Okay.
credit. Oop, there it goes. There's some leg there.
Yeah, that's
We'll
when
install.
apparently they're running the Continentals on like a separate server because of that.
Oh, that's good.
Quick one will draw. Click two. Then click three. Let's go.
Install archives. Huh. Okay. Okay, discarding two. Interesting.
Yep. Now you get to choose the order resolution.
Yeah.
Right now, main decking that is just running on a random machine. Wow. Okay. That
I was wondering like how healthy JNet is generally.
I
Like, is the code base just like a bunch of spaghetti, or I have no idea. It seems to function fairly well. I mean, it has occasionally had issues, but generally it's pretty decent for, free software. Hmm. Very interesting. Spark definitely changes a lot of like decision making for the runner.
There's a good amount of math that's just not the same.
Hmm. Hmm. Is it worth spending my whole turn to do that?
Do you have a sure gamble?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Just get out
Do
from
it.
under me.
So we need to get some kind of money going. Um, see what's the discard. Um, you haven't been useful yet. I'll just ditch you.
Oh, true.
It's not a bad card, just has yet to be presenting a use case.
And then. Hmm. Thinking what I want to do here.
Mm-hmm. Base HQ. Okay. Gain 2, draw 2. Alright.
Yep.
Getting somewhere. Hmm.
It's funny. Spark is first time, but if I remember right, GameNet was just every time, right?
Yeah, GameNet was every time. Yep. GameNet's still legal too.
GameNet.
And it has
Yeah,
17
yeah,
influence.
yeah. GameNet's legal because they banned like 6 cards from that deck.
Yeah. I mean, Gold Farmer, to be fair, was pretty insane. I'm kind of
Yeah,
happy that's gone.
I would like if I never see another slot machine in my life.
Yeah, slot machine too.
Holy
Uh,
smokes!
yeah, it took a little bit for that to catch on, but when it did, it was just everywhere.
Right. I was like, wait a minute, this works how many times a turn?
It's a
12?
5 strength ice with 3 subs for 3 credits? Okay.
And it has like incredible text
Yeah, it's actually like good.
and gives you information on the runner.
Let's see. Let's see. I think I want to try to bust up some of your assets. I want to try to stay on that.
Hey, I get my dollar.
Yep.
It's fine.
This will be the last time. Let's take the other one.
That's also fine.
2 clicks left.
Okay.
Install some stuff. Pass it back. Man, are you playing a lot of ice in that deck? Kind of seems like it.
I've drawn a lot more than I expected.
Yeah, usually I would expect that to be more acid spam than hard ice wall, but depends a lot on, I guess, the order in which you draw. I was having that problem with my Jinteki deck last week. Drew like all of my ice before any other cards.
Right. It made your Kentucky deck look like it was like 15, like here's my 19 ice.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I like that. Um, hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Anyway, it's just a
5
server. You don't gotta do anything about
credits
it.
is not a lot.
You don't gotta do a lot about it.
Not much I can do about it. One, two. Let's see. I wonder if that's daily quest. Could be like daily. No, if it was daily quest, you would have read it already.
I have to. If it was.
Yeah. It could be an agenda. Like a 3-2 or something. Trying to get by because they're flooded. Hmm. Kind of okay with you spending your next turn scoring. That's all you're gonna be doing. I don't know what the worst thing that could be is, so I might leave it. That means then 1, 2, draw 1.
Sure.
Alright. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Install.
Sure.
Install. Any action before my last click?
No, you're good.
Okay. In that case,
Car. Okay, hey Beth. How you doing?
we'll game. Oh, what? I somehow discarded 2 there by accident.
Wow.
I dragged 1 to my heap and then I clicked a card. EBS. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can stash points, but as soon as you pop the spin doctor, it'll shuffle, so it'll all balance out in the end. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, ad blitz. Oh no.
Looks like
At
3.
least 3. Yeah. All
Anyway.
right.
Anyway.
Well, you have shown me the futility of human endeavor. All right.
Love to,
It's one of my favorite lines from The Simpsons. Um. Uh, Hi, big fan. You're building up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, I think click 1 is always draw. All right. And 2 will run turn 6.
No action.
Smash that. Hmm. Install the second Rizeki. Gain.
Um. All right, we've reached the point where, like, money draining you is just gonna be useless.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for first and foremost.
Like 2 Rizekis. Um.
I mean, you could just be broke, and then I wouldn't get money from Beth. That sounds like a plan.
That is an idea. I could be broke. Hmm. What the hell do I want to do here? This deck is drawing a lot more. Is a lot more ice heavy than I thought it was when I built it. Clearly, that's a mistake, but that's okay. Let's go.
Hmm. Okay. Overriding the DBS. Okay. Dancing in ice. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Could be
All
anything.
right.
Could be anything.
It could be, but it's probably something. There it goes. Okay.
Like, all I'm saying,
Hmm.
could be anything.
Draw. All right. Hmm. Again.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Install
Okay.
any action before click 4.
No.
Install overriding SMC.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, is that a Bologna? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Predicted for 3. Must be a Bologna.
I'll pass to you. If you're gonna blow up your SMC, then that makes me actually able to do something with this. Anyway,
Oh,
here's
I
your
gotta choose the
100.
order for my 6
Oh
triggers.
my god.
There we go.
Alright, and then you gain $2,000 and
Draw 2 cards. Love it. I love it. See. Install, play, run? Maybe. Install. I mean, there's definitely going to be ice that I can't break on that server if I do that. I think I just ignore the bait. Because, yeah, I'm going to be too poor to steal the Bologna regardless, so... Sure gamble.
sure.
Play a boat.
Sure.
Run it on R&D.
Hmm.
Charge the boat.
Okay. I'll have to start defending that pretty hard here too now. No res.
All right, breach server.
And thank you for the sub. No actions.
No action. Okay.
So now you got a million counters on boat. Earthrise.
It's because I think I can. Let's do Into the Depths HQ.
Got him!
Oh no, my monies. I will not use boat counters to break. I'll let them fire. But I still have my dollar, so I can get through. Okay, one. Continue.
Yeah.
Reach server. We'll gain 4. And we'll access.
Oh yeah, you can
An
you can
Archangel.
encounter Archangel, that's fine.
So what does that do again?
Bounces a card you control.
Trace 6. If 6 will bounce a card. Yeah. We're gonna break that one with the boat. It's worth 2 counters, not have to pay 8 again.
It was worth $3 to get the counters off here.
You know.
Love
That doesn't even have
Archangel.
a trash cost either. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Anyway.
Archangel seems like a really underplayed ice, honestly. Oh, wait, didn't I already access this card? Oh, I guess it showed it to me again. Okay. End turn.
Okay.
It's weird. I encountered it, broke it, and then accessed it again. Like weird sort of timing. Score your Bologna.
No.
Oh, it's a Beal with a counter. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine.
You get to bluff the Beal against you. It's always nice. Anyway,
You didn't even take the 2 points last turn.
I could
Went
have.
for 3.
I had him one for 3.
Pretty powerful move. Alright. Anything else before your turn ends?
No.
I think you got hit end turn.
I did.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's no prompt on my end.
No prompt on my end either.
It says is ending the turn.
Maybe I should refresh the page.
Do I hit if I hit end?
I'm just gonna refresh the page.
Okay.
Should have to rejoin your game. Rejoin. Okay. Okay, now it's the start turn.
Okay.
So I guess we're good?
Now you get to take your 1,000 actions.
Yeah. I gotta do cool stuff. I gotta do
Triple
boat tricks.
Triple Rizeki. Ugh.
Triple Rizeki is the best breaker suite. Hands down.
I'd like to find the person who set that to 1 influence and just have a talk. I just want to talk.
There's a lot of 1 influence cards that are kind of dubious. In fact, I think nearly every card in this deck is 1 influence.
It's funny. What I've seen is like people talking about or people playing just like, well, there's no reason to play Shaper. You just take all their good cards and put them in other factions. Like, who cares?
Well, then I play Turtle.
Uh-huh.
And then play Contaminate on the Turtle, which is also 1 influence.
Oh.
And then we'll run R&D. Charge up the Earthrise back to 2. Continue.
There you can have it.
Alright, reach server. Ooh.
Would you like to pay 4?
I'm gonna let you draw that.
Come on.
I'm gonna let you draw that one.
You sure about that one?
I'll take the turtle counter. You're still a little ways
Um,
off that number. Okay.
yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. Get paid, draw 2. Alright, alright. Alright.
Big turtle.
Let's see. Yeah, I think turtle can break everything except for Hydra and Thoth. Hydra could be a problem, but you only have 10 credits. It would gain you 5 though if you rest it. Why would I have boat? I can just break with boat. Um, yeah, I feel good about this run. So let's hmm, tough call. Tough call. Yeah, successful. Do the da. Okay, okay. Hmm. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Into the depths, R&D. Charge up the Earthrise. Continue movement.
That's fine. No res.
Okay, reach server. All right. Let's see. I will install a program. Throw it on the conduit. No
Ah,
action.
okay.
Put a counter on conduit. So depending on how weak that ice is, I could just smash conduit.
That's the stupidest wording I've seen in a while, huh?
What?
Conduit is on a successful run ends, so it works there. It gets the counter.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh?
I can't think. I'm trying to think of another card that works that way.
I mean, it's so you don't get the counter before you access, so you don't like get a bonus one on your first run
Sure,
with
but
it.
medium's worded that way. To I guess they didn't want to word it with that weird -1 that medium has.
Yeah, eat right. Yeah, I actually forgot the wording on medium. Honestly, that's kind of more awkward with the -1 in there.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Okay, we're gonna gain a buck, and then we're gonna overclock your remote. We're just gonna see what you got.
Okay, so you've got.
I think I can break most things. Oddly enough, IP block is kind of good here. Another one influence card. Um,
So you've
Full booth is
got.
probably painful, but kind of breaks you, so maybe that's fine. Second ice is almost certainly Messna chest foe.
Yeah, you kind of know that one.
Yep. Which with the overclock I should be fine.
The overclock breaks that flat, like just
Yeah.
5 in. That means I'm fighting against 6.
Okay. Any counters, I lose 1, and then 1 sub. So it costs 2. Yeah. Puts me to 4. If it's Bologna, I'm gonna say Dolphin, but I think that's better than spending boat counters. Um, so yeah, I already lost the one. Okay, so we'll break Turnpike. I guess we'll spend it from Overclock. Proceed. Turnpike is still a really good ice.
It's funny how Overclock's wording. So this is supposed to be, a replacement for Stim Hack, but
Mm-hmm.
because of how it like places it on it and you can spend it, what I'm hitting you with when I'm making you lose credits, you can't use like. So if I res uh
Oh,
Massachusetts
because it says
here,
lose 3.
you'll
Yeah.
lose $3,
Yeah.
and you will actually lose $3.
Yeah.
Um,
Proceed.
okay, and then
Yep. When on encounter, you can remove 1. If you do, the runner loses 3. So I lost 3.
and you can break it. So
And then it's, yeah. So I'm not going to get total value out of the overclock, but fine. Fully break. 2 from there.
all right, and then I will. Res pad campaign.
Ah, no. No. And then, yeah, so I could have used the credits from Overclock to trash that, but since I
Correct.
don't have 4 anymore, can't. So
Yes.
that's fine. That's an impermanent pack campaign anyways. Gain a credit. I mean, I guess you may not use that server to score in, but if that is the case, you spent 7 in an advancement to defend it,
Right.
which pretty big investment.
Um.
If you were to purge here, I don't think that does anything for you. Um,
The the problem is like your runs on R&D are like you if you could have probably just hit the R&D button 4 times there.
yep, that was a thought. That was a
Um,
thought.
and the fact that I have very little to do against this is troubling. Thinking
I
about
am
what
a
happens if I purge now versus
Yeah, because I think purge now. I just get in with the boat, and then I have enough counters on turtle after the end of the turn to probably get in next turn. So like I don't know, purging
well,
just doesn't seem like it really gets you out of a rock in a hard place situation.
all right. Though if I don't do it, you're going access 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
All right. I'm loving this everlasting Earthrise, by the way.
Yeah,
Taste tastes great.
that's kind of incredible.
Tastes phenomenal. Hmm.
Wild side, except for you spend the click to run R&D instead of lose it, huh?
Boy, because yeah, this is the other thing that I can do now. Ooh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Gain 3 ends up being neutral. How much money do I need here? Hmm. Yeah, I think this is just the strongest possible play. So we're just gonna do this. Contaminate the conduit. Jump in the conduit.
Oh,
Charge the Earthrise. Continue. Instant chest foe. We'll boat it.
yeah.
Continue.
You know,
Access 4.
my my brain contaminate was played this turn, not blank. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
that would have changed my play here, but anyway, this is easily game. There's no way you're. Oh, well, the way you're not winning here is if you just see Bologna a ton.
Yeah,
That'd be
kind
funny.
of a problem. No action, no action. I could just see no agendas too.
That too.
That's totally an option.
I'm fine with that
Um,
option.
let's see. You're broke. Wait, you're broke now? You're broke now.
Yes.
What'd you spend your money on?
5 and 5 on Message Espo.
Oh, you just res that. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If you want to run HQ a couple times, I'd be good with that.
mm, think we. Let's see. I mean, yeah, the Bologna is obviously a problem. I want the credit to be able to steal it, but kind of want. I want two more. I want to use these 2 clicks. Actually, you know what? This kind of solves the problem. Little dirty laundry archives. All right. There's a news team in there.
Fine.
Let's see. I'd rather not take the tags. So take the -1. That's fine. I was hoping you would pop the spin doctor there. That was the dream.
No, part of this game has been not seeing agendas, which is what makes me scared to hell of you doing R&D runs. But somehow
Mm,
you're missing, so I don't know how I'm winning now. If you've got you've got the old Shaper R&D. I guess I end step crack a spin doctor, and that's how I draw agendas, right? Like that's probably the
I mean, you're just diluting your draws, but yeah, you're not gonna draw any for the next 4 if
right.
you're looking for
I
them.
know that for certain.
Yeah. You do pop spin doctor. I'd be happy.
Fuck
All right,
off.
cool. I'll take a second turn from you.
I have to.
You do. You certainly do.
Like I this is every turn I take for the rest of the game basically, because if I let you live with like 4 counters on conduit, I don't know how I do this game here.
Yeah.
Because like
Um.
if I give it to you with 4 counters on conduit and a known defense on R&D, you just run it 4 times and go 6, 7, 8, 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, but that still is only 4 more unseen cards.
oh
I mean, yeah.
no.
I mean,
And
it's
then I have to
definitely
purge that,
good.
and then I have to purge the turn after,
And then you have
right?
to purge. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and this time you can
Yeah.
steal Bolognas.
I mean, you're definitely staring down the barrel of R&D lock at this
Yeah,
point.
I don't know where I win this one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you're most likely out is probably me just making a mistake and you capitalizing on it.
That's how I play
Um.
Netrunner.
Yep. Let's see. So, okay, knowing you're not gonna draw any agendas for a bit, I don't need to be super aggressive here. I'd probably just go after your money. So let's do that.
No,
On
don't do that.
7.
Don't do that. Don't no. I don't know about that.
I mean, you could just do your little thing again, but
You have to
it's
have
fine,
cash to play that.
right? And you have to have cash to play it, and then I can just trash those again.
Here's the yeah. I'm not certain how I beat triple Rizeki with this deck. Like, or you like that sort of drip econ. I'm not certain what my out is because like Basically, this was a near Earth hub deck I turned into a Spark deck.
All right. So I am going to run Oh, nope, not archives. That was
I
that button changed right before I clicked it.
undo click
That is a run R&D
because you need to charge
to
up
charge the
your
Earthrise.
Zone.
And then I can't lose the 3. I'll just end the run.
You can lose the 3.
I only have 2.
This doesn't say if able.
Oh, if able. You're right. Okay, I'll lose the 2 then. Whatever.
Yeah, you don't give a shit. Like,
I'll just whatever. I'll just take it.
you're.
I mean, I suppose I could have broken them and gotten in. I didn't get a boat counter. That's probably worth whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna undo that. Click again. I'll just gain $1 so you can steal it, and then in my turn. Yep. Yep.
Let's.
Okay. All right. All right. Respect. Respect.
This is the defense we need to be you doing. So.
Okay. Well, you only have 1 credit, so it can't be that bad. It's probably a pop-up window and let's see what ice is in your yard. Just F2P. It's probably pop-up window and some 2 cost ice. I got $6. Got that. Got that.
Good news, Beth is doing nothing because I'm broke as shit.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that makes sense. Leech into dirty laundry on archives.
Yep.
Reach server. Okay, no more news teams in there. Very good. Um, let's stick with the plan and let's get in there. Charge the Earthrise again.
Okay,
Gain movement.
you're dead on those cards. You're out. There's 3 in the yard. You're not gonna.
Yeah, that is all of them at this point.
Time.
Okay, called shot. Um, we'll break it with the turtle. Approach. Okay, yeah, that's pretty taxing.
That's what I'm
Pretty
here
taxing.
for.
Counter lose 1. Yeah, 1. Oh no, I can't break it with turtle because he's got 3 strength and I only have 1 counter. I don't really want to fight on a trace 5 on my last click. Do I spend 2 boat counters here? Oof. Take the tag. If I take the tag,
I will kill Earthrise Hotels so fast.
yeah. I mean, I've already drawn like basically all
I
of the important
know. There's
cards,
nothing left.
so keeping it alive is kind of just a novelty at this point. Um, and you are broke, so you just trashing a resource is gonna be basically you purging again, which is kind
Which
of
I need to
funny.
do also.
Which also you need to do. But taking a tag probably kills me? No. I mean, like, worst case, you have, like, retribution to trash the boat. That would hurt. I still have the spare boat in the deck. Not the end of the world.
No.
Hmm. You know what? We're just gonna break it. Continue. Broach. Counter. Break with the boat. Continue.
And then you get to access 4, which I think
Breach.
3
No
of those.
action. No action. No action. No action. We'll use conduit and end turn. I look forward to you purging a third time.
I can't shuffle my deck because I'll lose. Because clearly, right now, I'm favored by someone.
Okay.
And then you get your $1 million for starting the turn.
Yep. Get money, get paid. Okay. So I know what you drew. I know what the top 3 of R&D, top 4 of R&D are. How many did I even see?
You saw 4 cards.
4
Actually,
cards.
no, you saw
Felt like 5. It doesn't list it. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. It was only 4.
X
Okay.
additional, so there was 3 additional.
Yeah. So I knew you draw the predictive. I know what your next 1, 2, 3 cards are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $9. 10 left in deck. 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Really nothing all that interesting. Like 1 card that I would like to draw. Hmm.
I'm okay. I think I said no, but I think I have a line. I'm not sure.
Click 1. We'll pinhole threading archives.
Oh my god.
It's a good card. All right. Any action before I breach?
No.
Okay.
You want to kill Spin Doctor? Go for it.
Nope. We're going for the
Yeah.
big prize. Credit, credit, credit. Go. Yep. I know what that card is as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Earthrise does die, but it serves a purpose. I'm okay with that.
Uh-huh. This is where you play AR Lab.
Harmony, AR
Yeah,
Lab
Harmony
Therapy or
Therapy
whatever.
or whatever, and shuffle in.
But that's only one of each named cards. I can only do 1 conduit. I would love to shuffle in 3 conduits right now. That would be
No, you
amazing.
just labor rights. Shuffle in 3 conduit. Or not for 3, not conduit, but you know.
Oh boy. What is the play?
I have no idea.
Well, I think we do this. First click. Because I have to make your life miserable as much as I can.
Yeah, come on in. No further action.
Are you going to do anything before I breach?
No, not gonna do anything before you breach. You want to kill my Spin Doctor? Oh, look, it's a
Being your
launch
launch
campaign.
campaign.
Oh,
Getting rid of that.
okay.
Um. I think we still hang back a little bit longer.
Shuffle in Ad Blitz and Planogram.
Oh. Oh my.
All right.
Hmm.
I know where you're winning this game, so we gotta put the defenses up. It doesn't matter how expensive they are.
Yeah, pretty much. Hmm. All right. Click 1. Just get in archives.
I'm sick of giving them
Okay.
freebies.
Yeah, F2P. Okay. So it would cost me 4 to break or 2 boat counters. Yeah. I'll break both using the text on the card. Can you
Yep. No further
reach?
action.
Yep. No more freebies, huh?
Yeah, I'm done. You gotta pay like $4 to walk in and down there.
Get some counters.
Yeah, you gotta work for it.
Hmm.
Um, it's not the turtle boat that gets me. It was the triple Rizeki by like turn 4 or 5. Like,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be like the entire idea of Spark is also like one of the other things with this deck is that it's being dumb and kind of doing a gimmick, which makes the deck like way worse. There should be a lot more advertisements than there are, but um, there's only like 3 playable advertisements outside of HB, which is weird.
Gain a credit, overclock R&D, charge the boat,
Sure, continue on in.
approach, counter,
Oh.
break for 1, using overclock,
I mean,
approach.
the gimmick's known. I'm playing big deal in here, and that's my influence. And that means I'm not playing like Maryland campaigns or things like that.
Hmm.
Uh,
I mean, you could just be playing like 1 or 2 or something.
yeah, but I had to dedicate to the gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, that is real.
All right.
All right, so this one will minus it by 2. Break with turtle,
Sure. Continue.
approach ice, and then this one will break with the boat. Can
Okay.
you?
No further action.
Oh, I did click conduit, didn't I? I hope I did.
It won't
All right,
matter.
all right, fair enough.
Conduit gets the counter no matter what you do, and you're accessing
Hey,
0 extra cards.
I found an agenda, and I did use it. I got the counter, so
Okay.
all good. All right. Last click. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Want to install this? Probably not going to do anything. Does gain a credit. Turn discarding 1.
Sure. We'll get paid a little bit. Very slowly.
Click for 3. All
Waiting for
right.
1 million
Ooh, all right. That's a card I was hoping to draw. That's cool. Yeah, we'll throw it on a Dag. We'll gain a credit,
Sure, cat's here. Cat time.
and then we'll conduit. Um, put charge on. No, we'll do it on
God, I'm
boat.
so glad you can't charge conduit.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
IP block. Yep, that's what I figured. So I do get a tag, but I saved a click. 2 subs, 4 strength, so I have to break it with boat. And the run if I'm tagged, successful as a trace. Yeah, so we'll break with boat. Boop, boop.
continue.
Continue. Approach. Counter. You gain 1.
Yeah.
Break with turtle. Approach. Counter. I lose 1. This one we will break with turtle by -2. And break. Continue. Counter. Boat. Do your thing. Continue. Breach server. Accessing 2. No action. Ooh. Check your um no action. Use conduit, remove tag. Back to you.
Okay.
Discard 1 card. Oh crap, I did the thing where I dragged it instead of clicking it, and now it didn't think I discarded a card. Put it back in my hand, click it. Okay, good.
Pop-up window.
More ice on R&D? Oh, you have to have another credit though to install it.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Okay, I think the answer is I need to make your other runs harder. Because right now you actually have a lot of trouble getting into R&D.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
No, I mean like you can't do it.
I mean, I did it last turn.
Yeah, but you don't have 6 boat counters.
Yeah, this is true.
Like if you made the run with your cards on the board, you'd break IP block, you'd get past pop-up window, you'd break turnpike, and you wouldn't be able to break message Chesvo because it has too much strength.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we need to shore up defenses. That's
Damn.
how that
You
that's
still have ice to play.
that's
That's
how we're
really astounding.
well, you know one of them. Actually, you know both
Yeah.
of them. Like
I don't.
you saw the one
I
on
mean, I'm
top of my
sure I
deck.
do.
You saw the one
Yeah.
on top of my deck, and you've encountered one that has been sitting in my hand for a
Oh,
while.
that's right. The other one is in
So
your hand. Yeah. Okay.
I have passed. So
Yeah. You got 10 ice on board.
yeah, I think this is definitely overshifted on it. I like there should be it. Honestly, there should be less influence on big deals and more campaigns going on. This deck is kind of split between like the tag stuff and the spark stuff. It was better when it was just doing tag stuff, I think. I don't know. So, all right.
Hmm. So what do I do here then?
Cool cat. What, what's up, demo? I don't know what you do here. Like, you have your clear path to victory, but like, I'm making it dreadfully difficult.
I mean, like this game is getting drug out. R&D is gonna get thinner. They're gonna end up in HQ. You're gonna have to eventually try to score them. I feel like I have still like an 80% to win this. Um, but it could take a while, and that's kind of what I'm worried about. But let's play it out. And I'll just wait for you to make a move. Discarding 2 diesels. The last 2 cards I drew off of Earthrise. We're just gonna click credits at each other for a bit. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Falsify that, naming asset. Real spin doctor, very nice.
Yeah, I've got the spin doctor ready.
Hmm.
Corn cob.
So there is a play that could get me in. Actually, that's 4. It's also 4. Yeah, should be fine. Um, hmm. You have a spin doctor, which
Yes.
is fine too. 2 clicks left. I'll need 1 to clear a tag. Let's see. Hmm. I think we just condo it here.
Yeah,
Charge your boat.
the falsified credentials gave you an extra virus counter
Oh, that's
on Dakota.
right.
That's why your
Yep.
math works now.
Yep.
Your math
That's why I
your
actually
math
put that in the deck.
your math
Is
your math doesn't work without that. The moment you did that, I
yep.
was like, ah, well,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
mm,
There's a reason why I put that in here instead of any other to
yep,
influence card.
yep.
All right. Yeah, we'll break this with turtle
Okay, continue, approach,
counter.
encounter.
Break for 1.
Come on, you're all flooded fire.
Nah.
Approach,
Counter.
encounter.
Lose 1. Break for 1.
Go ahead and fire spin doctor here, and then
Yep.
we're just gonna put hedge funds back in.
Okay. All right. Approach and counter and break. Boop. Doop. Continue.
All right,
Reach.
let's see how bad it is.
Yep. No action. Steal. Charge the boat. Um.
Could be worse than is
Yeah,
what.
we'll trash that.
Okay, could be
Charge
worse.
conduit. Remove tag. 1 click remaining. Let's see. What is my last click here? Did I get back in? 1, 2, 3, 4 credits for breaking. 5 breaking. Plus 2 more boat counters. Yeah. I mean, I won't be able to steal Bologna, but I think it's still worth. Oh no, wait. I won't be able to clear the tag. Um.
If
Hmm.
you want
Yeah. That's. I mean, Beth and Dag aren't that important. You could kill me, I guess. Mug me. I mean, this could just win the game potentially because I cleared 2 cards off the top, and I'll see what 3 new ones. Do I take the Gambit here? No, no, we're not gonna risk after all this time. Here we go. We will instead just gain 1.
okay.
Yeah.
This is the action I've been waiting to take.
Yep. Understandable. Maybe I should just go tag me, face the consequences. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not playing Boom. Essentially said as much.
Yes. My influence is elsewhere.
Hmm. This is
Doesn't.
always the hard part for me. Like, we're close to the end of the game, and I know I'm in like a fairly strong position. As long as I don't screw it up, should be able to win this.
These are the positions I thrive in. Yes, give me more.
Exactly. Exactly. This is where you excel.
I I
Uh,
I can navigate these streets.
yep. This is your home turf, baby. So there still should be a new card on R&D. Um, and I could just get in there and clear the tags. Gonna break my boat, break my heart, but could be a thing. I could go after HQ, force you to try to res. I mean, it might be your second pop-up, but I'm guessing it's the Archangel. Um, if you res it, that's kind of fine, I guess. Um, I don't think you have more than like 2 agendas in HQ, if that even. Hmm,
I think I've drawn like 3 unknown cards in the last 8 turns. Like,
right. Between purging and click for credits, you really haven't
God.
done a whole lot.
Someday I'll take a real action. I swear it.
I mean, it's 3-3 right now. It's you're doing something. Did something.
Uh,
Let's see. What if I overwrote the turtle? Feels like a bad idea, but it would get me through IP block, and I just have to deal with the trace on Turnpike and man, no. Hmm.
oh, I love games like this.
Man. I just hope this isn't a boring game for your viewers.
How can a game where we're on turn 20 be boring?
Yeah, I mean we
Honestly,
are over an hour into it at
honestly, I
this
have no
point.
idea how tracing works. Tracing is like a bid war that only happens once. Like, so this says
Yeah.
trace 5, which is almost unreadable in the card, too. I start at 5. I make the first bid, but my bid is at +5. And then the runner makes their bid,
They just
uh,
have to match it.
and they have to match it. And then the text will only fire if my bid wins.
Hmm.
It's honestly kind of a boring mechanic because the corp has to bid first and there's no real back and forth to it, so it's really just sort of you do math and then stuff happens like
Yeah.
on that. At least side games are more interesting. Traces
Hmm.
have always been just like, oh, you're under 8 credits,
Yeah.
hard hitting new.
Yep.
Speaking of it,
Hmm.
hmm.
Speaking of which, so I think we just go. gain credit, run it, take 2 tags, clear the tags, and then let you
And one of the parts
figure out what to
that's
do.
like kind of hard for you in the sense of like going tag me is IP blocks text. Like
Yeah, I still have to break
you
it.
still have to break it. Like
Yeah. Put it
yeah,
on
yeah,
B.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Charge the boat. Counter
yeah.
ice.
Counter ice.
Take a tag. Break it with the boat. Proceed.
Continue.
Approach. Encounter.
Give me that money.
Yeah, I have to. Wait, no, it's 0 strength. Ah, break it. Out of spite.
Fine.
Never let them have the subroutine fire. Approach
Approach.
ice. Counter
Encounter.
ice. Lose 1. Fire sub. Not spending my boat counters on it. 0 link.
Yeah, link value is this number on the top left. That like again, so the trace is very rare to see. You basically only see it on older NBN cards these days.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, 5.
Fine. Continue.
Uh huh.
Approach. Encounter.
Uh huh.
Break them up. Continue. Breach server. Get some
What do
stuff.
you got? How
No
good's it?
action.
Oh, not good, huh? Not
Move
good.
tag. Move tag. That was a turn.
Not good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Um.
You could say it might have been a big deal. That card.
Hmm. Big if true. Hmm.
You're still at least 1 point off of just a big deal win. I think the most you can get with that is 3. Add blitz. I thought we were done with this. Fallen res 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If I try to get a pad campaign here, will it work? Will it just
I
not?
don't think so.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think so.
I don't think so. I think I have to grab the third launch.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll I'll do this to make some action happen. Let's go.
That's solid.
We got
And then
some.
Ablitz doesn't even RFG itself. That's kind of interesting.
No,
So you can just keep doing it.
this card's actually quite cool. For just like all of a sudden 20 servers appear and now pressure is on.
Yeah.
Like,
The pressure.
obviously you've got $1 million, so it's not that hard of pressure, but it's
They're
still.
not gonna live very long. Question is what to do with the rest of my turn. Probably just gain credits. So yeah, let's just bust it up. Server 9.
You have a rest of the turn following. That's weird.
Right. Trash. Run 10. Breach. Trash. Run 11. Breach. Trash. And oh dang. I should have done a thing. Can I undo my turn? Because that's actually really sick if I do that.
Okay.
It- We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll just proceed. But I
How do you
think this is gonna
undo?
be cool.
You just hit undo turn. Is that?
Think that does it? I didn't do anything. Unless it's just lag. It could be processing.
I don't know that I've ever seen undo turn as a command ever work.
Yeah, it might just be asking too much of the client. Um, could I
How do
could
I?
I take my fourth action under the guise that I did that first click? It should be simple to fix.
What's? Yeah.
Kasi string, put 3 counters on it. Oh no, it's only the
Oh,
first time. The first time a successful run on whatever ends each turn, so I only get 1
so
counter.
yeah. So if you want to do that, and you can put a power counter in that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the idea.
that's fine.
Counter power 1, and then enter, and then click.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
there we
fine.
go. There we go. That's the same thing. I was
Okay.
thinking it was gonna be 3, and then I missed that it said first time each turn, so it's just 1. But still, it's cool.
Okay.
So I have a secret point here that will eventually give me a point, maybe. Oh, third ice HQ. All right, all right.
Again, your way of I know how you're winning this, and it's something I'm
Yep.
gonna have to like play around very specific actions in stupid ways.
I'm gonna draw my last 2 cards.
Sure, just get it done.
Gain $2. Yeah.
I'm gonna put myself high enough that you don't get to draw. That you get to draw cards on Beth.
Oh no! Foiled again. Damn. That's pretty good,
I'm here to mess with you.
man. You and your freaking game vision, man. You just see everything at every time. Um, okay. So, we can do this thing, which is a cool thing. But maybe we do that first. And just see what you do. That. Oh, leg,
Leg.
leg.
I see nothing happening. Leg.
I hit a button.
Uh huh.
Do I dare hit it again?
That's not a good idea.
We're doing it. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, we're actually running the server, huh?
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Let's go.
Hi.
No, more tags. Dang. More tags is my curse. Um, let's see. Trace 3 or break it. Um, yeah, we'll break it. But we will continue movement and then jack out.
Okay.
I don't want to be eating any archangels at this moment.
Makes sense.
Remove tag, gain credit, gain credit. New remote. Oh, advance. Score 15 minutes.
Cat counter.
Yeah,
Cat time. Woo!
we'll put a cat counter on the Kasi string. Get paid. We will rigging up to get a new boat installed.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to
trash the.
trash it first. Thanks. Thanks, client.
Yeah.
God. Do click. Put that back. Hand. Alright. Trash the console. Then play rigging up. Then install this. Now my mem's fine. Charge endurance.
Okay.
Get in the conduit.
Charge.
Charge the boat. Counter ice.
Encounter.
Get a tag.
Tag
Break it with
happens.
boat. Boop a doop. Continue to move.
Mm-hmm.
Approach ice.
Yep.
Counter ice.
Countered.
Break for one.
Continue move.
Approach.
Tries.
Counter ice. Lose one.
I believe I'm firing here.
Yes. Fire subs.
Base.
Base 5. That's fine.
Movement.
Continue. Come on, client. Come on. Continue. Approach. Encounter.
Counter.
Break with the boat.
Continue.
Wonder if there's like a memory leak or something. The longer the game goes on, the more it freaks out. No action. Pay 2 to trash. Use
Oh
conduit.
no! Oh, I don't like that being gone.
Use conduit. Remove tag. Remove tag. Back to you. Ugh. Be so methodical. You only 8 cards left. You gotta be holding a few at this point. Gotta be. Purge, yeah. Okay. Start turn. This is where it gets really tricky.
3 cards
think-
in hand.
We do credit, overclock HQ. Counter ice. Take a tag.
Sure.
It's gonna be a break with the boat.
Okay. Continue.
Continue. Approach ice.
Approach.
There's the Archangel. Oh, it's a Master Chesvo. My money. Gonna get stolen. Dang. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Can't even take the overclock bucks.
Yep, fire.
When? That's so sad.
Fire unbroken.
Okay. Remove tag. End turn. That was very nearly bad. Having to click like every button twice now, it's pretty frustrating.
Okay.
Start turn. Draw a card. Oops. Get paid. Just get some money.
Sure.
Back to you. So I think you just pull up to 18 and then try to win. I have to try to get that agenda, or it's too late. Not that concerned about that one. I think the only run I can make is on archives, and if that's a IP block, I think I just lose. Credit, credit, credit archives. Okay, okay. Not a straight loss.
No.
Break, approach, counter, break using the ice. Continue, breach, and turn. Got 17. Oh boy. Pack campaign. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Didn't res it.
I already rezzed in an advertisement on the turn. It wasn't worth it.
All right, I do get an extra click this turn too.
Mm-hmm.
So run archives, get the boat counter, get a turtle counter, probably. Run HQ? I can't, no, I guess that's enough. Just barely. I have enough money for that, kind of. Find out. Run archives, counter ice, break for 1,
Yep.
approach, break using the ice. Oh, I have to counter first.
Yep.
And break using the ice. Boop, doop. Continue. Breach. Okay. So I got, yeah, 3 counters on turtle, 2 on that. So that should be enough to get in 7 credits, 2 bow counters. So I think you have double big deal. I don't think I have enough to steal the Bologna, so I think you have this pretty much in the bag. Me stealing Bologna is not even enough to end it here. Counter ice, take the tag. We'll break with turtle. Approach ice. Break with boat.
Yep.
Counter, then break with boat. Continue. Approach. Counter.
Counter.
Break for 1.
Continue.
Breach server.
No actions.
Ooh. Kasi. All right. And score Bologna from hand. Yep. Good game. Holy cow. Oof.
I did not think I had the ability to win this one.
I mean, honestly, with that Beal, all you needed was
That was
the 2-1 and then the big deal, and
that
that
was
was your win.
my hand right now is Bologna, uh,
Big deal
remastered. The 2 big deals in my gray.
remastered. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what, no, 8 points,
I
and
think
there's 12 in play. So that's literally all the points. So
every
there were
point.
none left in deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would
Dang. Yeah.
have been ready
So
for a little.
even though I had the like full on Drippycon, like I was still struggling. Like I failed to steal a Bologna twice that game. Um, and there were just multiple times when I didn't have options because I was kept so low on money. So
Yeah, one
um,
thing that's tough about boat is that if I force you to ever have to double boat on a run,
it becomes
it's
very
way too
costly.
taxing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, definitely.
so the IP block plus Messachivo combo here makes it so
Hmm.
you basically have to double boat or like, then the fact that I have to like keep purging. I purged what
Hmm.
4 times that game, some
Yep,
shit.
4 purges.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, and honestly, the whole turtle thing felt really great until you had your ice up, and then it was like it takes me 2 full turns to make a run on R&D, and at that point, like you can just purge away the threat when it gets too high, and then
Mm-hmm.
send me back to doing that again and again. And
I,
I mean, you definitely played that perfectly, frankly.
I
We both had exactly 7 cards drawn by click. I drew almost my entire deck off of Earthrise, which felt amazing.
well, your credit gain was like 4 times mine, right?
Yeah, I mean, mostly because I was able to interfere with yours, and I mean, because you had 108 credits, I had 186. I mean, that is more, but it's not like massively
Yeah,
one-sided. I mean, it's pretty one-sided, but
because right now I
um,
think my deck right now is like hedge fund. Just looking at my grave, it's hedge fund, uh, daily business show. No, tiered subscription and the third IP block.
hmm.
I'm.
So I
I feel
I, I
like
think it would have been risky, but I think I probably should have gone for that all-in conduit play when I had that turn.
I think
Um,
weirdly enough, you got like you did two like really big conduit turns, and they both whiffed, and I was stuck
yeah.
because like okay, my hand right now is 4 agendas and big deal, but at that time I was not joking. I had like I had scored that Beal. I had drawn one other Beal like kind of early in the game, but
Mm,
that was it. My hand was like Beal and four other cards. I wasn't like I was sandbagging all the agendas, hiding them. They were all in
yeah.
R&D.
I mean, there were definitely 2 times I saw Bologna on R&D and couldn't steal it. There was one turn where I think it was the turn, my last turn before you popped your first spin doctor, where I thought there was a Bologna on top and I could have just made a single axis at it to get it, but I had a thought that you would probably just pop the spin doctor knowing that I'm going for that since I know at the top of R&D.
If you were trying to snipe a random card that it was like a known card, yeah, I would do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think right now looking at this deck, I should cut out at the least the F to Ps. Though
Yeah, I
those
think
are
that's probably
those
the
are
most
super
weak
cuttable.
ice, yeah, that you have here.
Um,
Um, though I would definitely say don't read too much into the ice just because of how one-sided my breaker suite is. Like literally I'm only playing turtle and boat. That's it.
yeah, I know, but like cutting the FTP still keeps me with Sentry Barrier, Code Gate between Turnpike, IP Block, and Mestichivo, and then it's just pop up window, so it's 12 ice. I also probably should cut out like at least one, if not like two of the big deals for some more econ. And I
Yeah,
don't know
you
if
probably just need one copy.
yeah, because I
And
can spin doctor it, and I'm usually only going to be doing it
yeah,
once. I can spin doctor it if it is killed, comma it
right.
removes itself if it's played. That's
And you're generally wanting to play it at the end of the game, so you can just let it get killed and then wait until you have 5 cards in deck, shuffle it in, and draw it,
all right.
kind of thing. Um, yeah, that was a solid game.
Oh,
You played that very well.
I like there was a point where Gnome in the chat asked me, "Do you have any outs?" And I just said flat no. Thought about it for 4 minutes and realized that if I drew 15 minutes and then big dealed out any agenda, I won the game. And that was when
Mm.
I said, "Okay, no, I've got an idea here," and that was 40 minutes ago.
Right,
like,
right, and that's
like,
just it, right? Your plan definitely was buy time, get enough money and enough defenses, to be able to big deal out. Um, and my plan was generally to build up to make a big run, but those big runs didn't pay off. And yeah, I mean, it definitely could have ended much sooner had I just seen another agenda or two. Um,
yeah,
but I'm happy we had to have got to have such a long and grueling game as our first game.
yeah. Up for
Let's
another?
yeah, let's go on to game two.
All right. What side are you?
Corp,
Okay,
definitely,
then game is made.
definitely.
All right, so I'll play the one I have not yet played, which is uh, Sable.9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
Sybil 0.9. That's a lot of versions already.
That's more of a statement of how much I believe in the current deck.
Okay, okay. I'll take the mulligan here.
Same, I'm not very impressed by the hand right now.
All right,
What the
let's
fuck?
go. Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Ruh-roh.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, you ever just like draw a hand and it's like absolutely fucked?
Yeah, once in a while.
Anyway.
Let's just get some ice up here. Start things off.
Okay. Um, Run the mark on one.
Okay. We'll res it. Fire, I assume.
Yeah, I'm not.
Fine.
Yeah, you can fire it.
Give you a tag. I will, draw 2 here.
Continue.
Yeah. Movement, no further action. Access 1. Ooh. Good thing you only have $4. It's a good thing that Turnpike steals $1 from you, because otherwise you'd have 5.
Um,
Getting the Boogalt.
yeah, let's just get this done.
Oh, right, you get a bonus click for the mark. I was like,
Yep.
it's all like 5 clicks.
That's just normal.
And then it's
No,
like,
no,
oh
no,
yeah,
no,
it
no, don't
actually
worry
was
about that.
5 clicks. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I just get my free clicks. It's fine. Well, that was fun.
Hmm. Click for 3. It's
Sure.
all in a remote.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just do this now.
Oh, all right, fine. Draw.
Okay.
Two.
Dot turn. This is a little bit insane, but let's just all advance. Back to you.
There's no way. How
Eh,
are you?
there's some way.
How are you defending that?
There's some way. It may not be as it seems.
This is a quantum predictive cat. Like, is this a cat? Know what's going on here? Like, what? Run my mark.
Okay. No res. No further action.
That's fine.
I do like how Turnpike is still somewhat of a tax against Bootgalter. Like you gain 2 back, but it costs you 4 to break still, which is it's a reasonable trade. Ooh, double Chesva. Very
You
cool.
can score your degree mill. That's fine. I'm not gonna try it.
Nope, it's a Bologna.
Okay.
Back to 5. Back to you.
R&D still. Yeah, let's run the mark.
Res.
Oh, you've made a mistake, Hell yes.
Uh-oh.
Hell yes. Yeah, I'll
What
take
did
it.
I do? Oh, you get to spend your Chesvas,
Free
yeah.
money, free money, free money, free money,
Oh, that's
free money.
fine. Break it up. You still lose 1. And you gain 2, but you lose 1. No further.
Card gonna load? Okay. Card is finally loaded. I will draw.
Ooh. Okay. This time you make a Swiss roll on your mark. If it is HQ, 1 under the card. If it's not HQ, you breach HQ. Okay. I'll draw for 1.
Okay.
I'll draw for 2.
Okay.
Mm,
So you're holding like 8 points?
hmm. Draw for 3.
Yeah, you're holding like 8 points now. That's good. I like that.
And 1 more.
Are we just gonna see archives? Is that gonna?
Could be a thing.
Yeah.
The dice are telling you
I'll go up to $5 for no reason, and then I'll run the server.
no specific reason. You're not gonna need it.
Okay, here you do have the mill.
You gonna steal it? Ooh, you are. Ooh. All right. All right. Respect. And you get the daily quest as well. Not trash. Okay.
Weirdly
Fair.
enough, because of the timing there, I couldn't use uh, my programs to trash that for free.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho, more coffee time.
whatever. I had 3 of these in my opener.
Hmm.
Means you've drawn till you find that spin doctor, or what's up?
I mean,
Like, I mean,
perhaps. Perhaps. Draw for 1.
yeah,
Stall for 2.
sure.
Gain a credit. Turn.
You want to res it?
Ditch a card.
Would you like to res it?
No reses.
Okay, it's not daily quest.
Back to you.
Why, thank you.
further. It is cool. You just get like a free archives check every once in a while.
Okay, so your hand is currently market forces, uh, daily quest, and like 6 points or something like that. If I run R&D, it costs me nothing.
Nothing. Seems like value.
I lose a buck, I break, and I just go up to 4. And I just get to access a card. But right now, I probably need a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's get some forward momentum on my end while you're still a little bit low on cash.
Click 1 draw.
Sure.
Click 2 credit. Click 3 hedge fund.
All right, you're no longer low on cash. Corp in this is NBN. First time the run takes tag, gain 2 or drop 2. Reality Plus, and I'm playing Sable down here. I mark a server at the start of my turn, and I get a click if I make a run on it.
Archives again.
Oh my god. Alright, so credit. It's literally the freest real estate to run archives right now, so I should just do it. Yeah, I get the click back and I get accesses. There's not even like a
Yeah, really, it's a question of ordering. Really, probably. Ooh. You get to touch the Bologna.
oh, it's during run. Okay, I can't spend that on. No, wait, the
You
run
can't?
hasn't. No, this run hasn't ended. I should be able to steal this. It says no action right now. I should be able to pay 5 to steal this.
Yeah, I guess that's my thought too, because that's the way overclock works, right?
Yeah,
You can spend overclock credits to steal
and
Bologna.
and we know from the last game the run doesn't end until all accesses are.
Although maybe it's something weird with it not recognizing that it's a central server because you're accessing a different server during this run.
It's still a central though. Like
It
that.
is still a central, but you're not running that central. So maybe
Oh
maybe
no no oh
Gentechi's
no.
confused.
It's the wording on Virtuoso. The first time you make a successful run on your mark, if that's or is HQ.
Oh, you're not running HQ, you're just breaching HQ.
Well, don't breach until after the run ends.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the timing's weird as hell on that, but that
Access when
is
but when you breach HQ, otherwise breach it when the run ends. Yeah, okay. That is weird.
that's very strange, but it does follow with the text. Okay, had
Okay,
to I had to do some checking on that. Anyway, I'll gain some credits and pass it back to you if you've got like.
so technically it wasn't actually a run.
No, if I was running HQ, I would have been able to use it because it just gives me an extra access on HQ runs.
We're gonna overwrite server 1. We're gonna advance it twice.
Sure. Um.
Yeah, I still kind of have in my head the text from multi-threader, which is you can use these credits on programs, but Chesva doesn't care.
Yeah.
Chesva just says you can use them during runs on centrals.
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to run R&D.
Yep. Counter.
And then match and break. Breach. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Yep. Reasonable. Okay. Think for a moment. Yeah. Draw 2 here.
I'll break the end of the run.
Yep. Continue. No further. Get that Bologna.
Hmm. I think I need to float one tag.
Really?
Well, here's the thing: you have hard hitting news. If I clear the tag, you hit me with hard hitting news, and I lose the game on the spot, right?
You'll still end up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You'd have 2 tags at that point.
And then I
You couldn't
die.
clear. Then you die. Maybe that is the play. Maybe you still get hard
Um.
hitting either way.
Well,
Who's to say?
hard hitting sucks ass and is a piece of shit. So I can't avoid it. That's known. I'm rolling back to see what I know about your hand. You have, God, your hand is like market forces, boom, hard hitting. You're basically holding every tag me card in your hand.
Yeah, which is why I'm kind of smiling at the idea of you flooding a tag here.
Yeah, but like again, if I don't, I'm pretty sure that the outcome is I'm trying to scroll up far enough to just see the text on hard hitting news because I don't remember all the numbers on it.
If you just type it in the chat, it'll pull up the name.
Does it have a hyphen?
I don't think so. Oh, it must be.
Nope.
Hold on. I think you have to capitalize for whatever reason.
All right, let's.
There it is.
Okay, 3 trace 4. So right now that's trace 6. If I go up to a money, that'd be trace. Seven.
Okay.
I believe I'll lose in 2 turns here, but this is the only way to go for it. So
Well, then, in order to hit you, I need trace 5, so I need to spend 4
yeah.
for hard hitting. So
Please tell me this one's first, right? Oh God. Okay.
let's see. 1, 2. I've got 8 cards in hand, so I'll probably want to play 3 cards here. Hedge fund.
Oh,
I think
fuck.
it's fine just doing this for 3. And then we'll play this. Last click. Trace
Okay.
5. Because you can't beat trace 5, right?
No, I have 0 link.
Alright, and then... So, does the terminal... No. Because I'm still resolving the operation, it's still my turn, so I still have a discard phase after I resolve this, so I'll just gain 2.
Yeah. Okay, looking in the archives, the trash cost on Boom is 1 if I can access it. Okay. R&D being my mark is really good here because that's a free run.
You got a Carpe Diem too?
No, that would be enough to clear all 4 tags if I had drawn that.
Oh shit, that would be
Yeah,
enough. That'd be freaking sick.
I'd literally just be able to clear everything, and it wouldn't.
Yeah.
um,
Damn.
so what we want to do here is think deeply on actions. So this game ends in 2 turns either way.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm on 6 points. You either have the way to kill me or you don't, right? You're certainly not scoring out in this game. Like, not a.
Not in 2 turns, anyways.
Well, you install advanced events in that server, and I assure you it gets accessed. You know, that's.
Oh, I'm certain that it does.
That means the move this action is.
Alright.
I lose one, and then we break. I go back
Do a
up.
little dance and nothing changes
Yeah.
further.
Okay.
You got him.
Okay.
Off the 1 and 5 and the free access. My God.
Okay. Your hand still contains, like. Well, I don't know anymore. 2 booms and a big deal in the yard. You technically could have the 3rd boom. That'd be 14 influence.
They still haven't seen a few influence.
There are, 4 missing influence. Um, I guess then the play here is that I have to go down to like really low cash. If you got the 3rd boom, I'm just going to assume I'm dead. I'm not going to play around that one. I at least know you're not drawing it this turn.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to like blind draw it on click 1 because it's a double, right? Like that's.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
So if you got it, you got it. That's fine. I'll accept the death.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right. You're too poor to trash that.
I needed to
Okay.
keep myself on. I know it sucks because it lets you shuffle a bunch of boomers back into the deck. But
Yeah.
the problem is that if I trash that, I wouldn't been able to steal Bologna on an access, and that part of this game is a necessity.
Let's see. I think we just take this pretty slow. Install.
Sure.
Crash Bugalter.
Yep.
Crash. Your console doesn't really frighten me that much. I think it might still be the right thing to hit. Yeah, hit the console.
Makes sense.
Feels like the anti-fun play, but I think it is the right play.
I think you're right. So I'm going to show you
Why the game's over in this turn?
a nifty portion of the game here.
Oh, oh my! Second Bugalter. Just go and tag me, huh?
Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
okay.
If it's Bologna, I can just click for credits and run back in and force you to.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because I'd have to pull for 2 credits in order to.
Yep.
This is fine. So. Yeah, I'll
So encounter.
lose.
Fire
I'll lose
unbroken.
one. Yep.
I assume. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No boost.
Okay.
Draw 2. Ooh, ooh, that was the best draw 2 ever. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's wild. Yeah, you definitely would have just won there if I didn't draw 2. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine. Continue. Go further.
All right.
Oh, God, my heart's racing. Ah, fantastic. Version of funds. My funds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna be having funds. I'm gonna res a fun house.
Oh, I don't even need to. I don't even need to.
Take my money. You can just, yeah, I'll just spend it. Okay. Are you gonna break it or just let it fire?
I can have an 8th tag. That's not going to change anything.
Yep. Continue. Pro choice. Counter ice. Fire unbroken. Suppose I could have boosted that, but I'll keep 3. I think that's a good enough number where you might consider taking my money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
res a spin doctor here.
sure.
Dilute the hand a bit. Continue. No further.
And I will go ahead and just steal that $3. Thank you very much. My turn's not over.
You got 1 left.
Yeah, we got 1 left. So you've cleaned R&D for me again.
Clean as a cucumber. I am unable to draw cards here. Counter. Fire unbroken. 5. Continue.
If you want to
Do I
shuffle it, now's
do I
the.
shuffle? I think I shuffle after you, because even though it dilutes your accesses here, I really don't want to lose a boom. So no further.
Alright. Fast turn.
All right, now I will do the thing.
Sure.
Boom 1, boom 2. It's our turn.
So you can't possibly play them this turn.
True.
It's impossible.
It is impossible. Let's see.
What are you gonna do? Tag me?
What are you gonna do? Mm,
Now I'm remembering games playing Lisa against this deck.
You're right.
Like, just screw it. I'm just gonna go 20 tags against a deck that contains high profile target.
This makes me sad. Oh man. Yeah, we'll overwrite both ice on HQ.
Sure.
Gain 2 credits.
Okay. Well, HQ is my mark today, huh?
Very interesting.
You can overwrite your console, but you can't override Boomerang, can you? Because
You know, I don't
did they
know.
did they just change the rule for consoles? I don't remember.
I think there's a special rule for consoles.
Yeah, that's what because consoles weren't again whenever
Yeah,
you
because it
change.
didn't. You weren't able to before.
Yeah.
So I assume that means unique cards you can't overwrite.
Um. Well. Okay. Order of events is fine. Run HQ to bounce off your pin.
Yep. Res the ping to bounce. Gain 2.
Okay. Encounter ice, lead fire. Gain a credit.
Yeah. Okay. Inside job HQ. No further. Oh,
Sure, it'll be all my money. No, all my money.
all your mun, single mun.
Okay. Really
Okay.
useful
Okay.
draw. The enemy dead?
Okay. Okay.
You could possibly kill me now. Planogram boom does it, but
That would do it.
though I think a lot of your planograms are in yard. Yeah. There's 2 face up.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
11 tags doesn't have time for this. Okay. Alright, well, let me.
Marking R&D.
Am I really gonna have to go look up the ruling for.
This chat still arguing about it.
No, they're not sure either. Alright, let me. Yeah,
We should see if we didn't Netrunner DB have a link to the rules added Rulings. This is probably card
Ruling.
names, but if I search boomerang, I bet there's probably something about it. Boomerang. If the ice chosen from boomerang is derezzed or moved, can it still be used? Yes. If the ice is uninstalled and then reinstalled, can it be used? No. Boomerang is installed face down and then turned face up. Blah, if it is used and they're unsuccessful, but it's not in the heap. Wow, it really isn't a ruling on that.
And the problem is that I know. All right, Nisei group. Do you have a?
Why can't I find the
Blog.
rules here?
Rule.
Is it?
Comp rules 1.5. Okay. Download PDF for comp rules 1.5. Summary of changes. All right. Remove the rule of unique cards to that does change the rule for consoles to work like unique cards.
Okay.
If a player ever controls more than one installed console, all but the most recent console are trashed.
Did you say version 1.5? I've
Wait,
got
is
1.6 here.
shit. The 1.5 is the one on their site.
Oh, I've got one here.
All right, so 1.6. I'm just gonna search 1.6.
Here, I'll just paste you the link.
Well, hold on. I'll
So let's see. Control F, unique parts of a card, unique symbol.
comp rules. Okay.
See rule 10
Comp rules
dot 1.1.
1.6. All right, I found it.
There can only be one unique card of the same name active at a time. If a unique card becomes active, any other card that shares its name is trashed during the next checkpoint. Trashing this way cannot be prevented. So it sounds like you're not prevented from installing another boomerang.
Okay.
There can only be one unique card of the same name active at a time. If a unique card becomes active, any other card that shares its name is trashed during the next checkpoint. Yeah.
So I can play over my boomerang. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Rule lawyered.
So that means the play here is
So it was probably the limit one console per player rules
yeah,
text
that
that
prevented the
messed with consoles. Yeah.
all right, my so we get to go credit. Oh, that's not a boomerang. That's my console. Never mind. That's way worse. Let's draw a card. That's funny. Let's draw a card. Okay. Let's run R&D.
Okay. The this is the first time you're running R&D this turn, right?
Correct.
Um, I'll gain 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Rip boom.
Okay. That's a good find.
Getting back in. Fire it again. Can you? No further.
That's bad.
Huh. Oh, is that Archive Memories?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, here's boom.
Yeah, you already have it anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I literally drew it the turn I shuffled. Wow, that was pretty intense, honestly. I was on the ropes a lot of the game. You called it right. I was definitely flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, I was holding a Bologna and a degree mill, along with the boom.
Yeah,
I drew 4 agendas, 4 out of my 6 agendas by like turn 3.
yeah. My problem
So,
was that like I thought I had a second copy of Boomerang, but it was actually my second console because I was
hmm
just gonna Boomerang into there to try to steal again.
and your console's too expensive to
Yes,
play that
and
and then run R&D.
I could have played it and like installed it, but that would have been my full 4 clicks.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. That was an interesting game.
yeah. One of the things that was also I saw a degree mill really early on an R&D run.
Okay.
I had just Boomerang, or I had just like my breaker installed at that point.
Okay. Yeah, I was a little surprised when you called that when I installed the first Bologna.
I thought
But I probably should have realized that meant that you saw one.
I thought for sure that was degree mill because like it would have been really dangerous had I stolen that.
Absolutely, but at that point I had 4 agendas.
Oh,
I
fair.
had 3 Bolognas and I had just drawn the mill. So I said, you know what?
God,
Fuck it. I have just enough credits to score this out. I'm gonna see if he runs
so
this.
I've missed on HQ like 8 times in a row here. Damn.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely. I mean,
that explains
you
why you
had at
need.
least one good hit
Well,
on
that
HQ.
explains why you needed to kill my console. That's
Yeah, the console had to go. It still felt like kind of killing the fun, but it was definitely the right choice, I think.
well, yeah.
Um, that was a close game. I only saw the one spin doctor that game.
Goodness.
So I wasn't even able to really. I didn't shuffle any agendas back. I'm still holding all of the ones that I drew.
Yeah, well, because you can't possibly hide an agenda against Sable. Like you can't be like, oh, I'll just put this in archives. They'll never run archives,
Right.
and then the
Yeah.
mark says archives. It's like,
Yep.
oh, the game
Archives
is
calls to
over.
me. I have to go.
It's a free action. I
Yep.
think this.
Though though
So I'm thinking
the
about.
last few cards, because like the last card in here that's faced the oldest card in my graveyard that's face down is the daily quest, which I did install the turn that I didn't res it, and you said okay, it must not be daily quest then. But I knew that I wouldn't be able to defend it, so I wasn't gonna res it. I had to get it out of my hand because I had to discard something, and I figured if I get a second ice that I can res, I can put it there and then res it,
The
save me a click later on.
the thing I was thinking too. Now that I'm playing more with this deck,
hmm
um, it feels like Sable might be wanting to play literally on like uh data sucker esque. Like,
Just like run based economy.
well, because like I'm still like I don't know if Virtuoso is any better than honestly I think Virtuoso is probably worse than Penny Shaver for
Yeah, honestly, I don't think
I
Virtuoso
I
is
think
that good.
well like
Um,
the problem is that if it's on an HQ run I'm paying $1 million for an HQ interface that normally would cost
mhm,
two.
mhm,
And if I'm running on other servers, it's neat. Like it lets me pressure in a fun
mhm.
way. But like I feel like it's better as like you saw how poor I was in that game.
Yeah,
Like had my because of the way I'm always incentivized to run centrals, having something like not Data Sucker and Penny Shaver and
yeah,
maybe
like bankroll and stuff like that. Yeah, I was tinkering with a list like that, but
or even
just
yeah,
didn't feel too confident with it.
I'm not sure. I like that Sable gets the free runs, but
hmm
yeah. So as I said, my starting hand had all three of my copies of uh, all three of my recurring credit programs.
Yeah, but I mean that was a pretty low flying game. I mean,
Yes,
you had 40 or 54 credits gained. I had 42. And we were already 13 turns deep, so yeah, very low.
low money.
Yeah.
All right.
Made 17 runs and accessed 37 cards that game. That's almost my entire deck.
Fuck.
Oh, I wonder if that counts archives accesses though. Don't know.
Yeah. Oh, for those wondering, so Reality Plus here is a 40/15.
hmm
Um, so the corpse points are based on
Deck size.
deck size. So if you're playing 45 to 49, your deck has to include 20 to 21, right?
Yep.
That
Yep.
was yeah. And so yeah, it has to be 2021. And then every 5 over is up you into another bracket: 22, 23 for 50, 24, 25 for 55 to 59, etc.
Hmm.
But it also works down. If you go down to 40 cards, your deck has to contain 18 points. And,
Yep.
and what that means is that the 40 card deck gets to get away with 3 copies of Bologna, 3 copies of Degree Mill, and just say, we're good.
Hmm.
Like,
And every single agenda is a pain to steal,
yeah,
and the runner has to score 3 to win the game, which is literally half of the agendas in the deck,
yeah,
which feels pretty good.
unless they have
Unless you
some
got some
weird,
kind of bonus fake point, yeah.
yeah, like
Mad Dash,
well,
which I think
you're,
is legal, right? Mad Dash
yeah,
is legal.
Mad Dash is legal. You had your fake point as well in the boat,
Yep, yep. I had the
chargeable.
uh backroom machinations. Um,
Yeah, you've got one. No, I was talking about the boat deck. Like there's a couple on the runner side too, but yeah, you've got backroom machinations as your
yep.
7th point as well.
That's my 7th point here. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty interesting type of deck. It's a tagging deck, but it also has like multiple avenues to win. You know, I've got the Psycho, I've got the Big Deal, I've
Mm-hmm.
got the Boom, I've got Retribution just to kind of mess with the runner, which I felt like did pretty good this game.
So,
I think that really kind of
what
turned it around for me. Um, and then
what
also just like tempo stuff. It's got the predictive planogram and the market forces.
what's your last influence?
So I got Archive Memories
Oh, Archive Memories. That's the last 2.
and
Gotcha,
Retribution. Yeah.
gotcha. Because I see the 2 Retribution. That was um that like oh, that's funny. So I killed one of the booms, but you already just had the other one.
Yep, yep. I had already drawn the other one prior to that. Or I could have just drawn the Archive Memories and
Right, Archive
picked it
Boom.
up and played it. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that I could never end the turn with more than like 3 or 4 credits because you could just steal them all.
Yeah, and I realized that you figured that out, but I was still holding it just in case you
Well,
felt
you have
like you
to.
had to float credits. Yeah.
You have to because there might be a turn where I finally have to float like 2 or 3, and even that, like that's still
And I can just be like, nope.
steal 3, gain
Yeah.
3.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Well, that's runner for that's Netrunner for the night.
Yeah. So we had 2 Corporans today, which is the opposite of what we had last week, which we had all runner
Yeah,
wins
all
last
runner
week.
wins last week. Yeah.
Uh, so very good.
I love ping.
King is a cool ice.
For this deck, it's the freest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's like free. It's like free ice wall or draw two, which is fine either way. And
Yeah.
it has a little bit of tempo hit for the runner because if they feel like they have to clear the tag, that's awesome. Um, Ice is probably the biggest weak point of this deck. The only end the run ice that I'm playing is Ping and Tollbooth.
That was what I that was the part I noticed where it's like, okay, just sort of running straight through you forever, you know.
Yep. So definitely, I
There's
think going tag me
so
was a good plan.
yeah, you see this 13 tags here. We've kind of talked. I know we've shown this off in the past. There's a moment. There's a point where the switch is flipped, and
Hmm.
you just decide, fuck it. I'm not winning this unless I forego ever caring about you. Like I'm sitting in the lobby of your building, yelling loudly, "Come shoot me with a gun!"
Yep.
Like as I'm hacking, you know. But like,
And we're all just like, shit, where's the gun? Where's the gun?
right.
The runner keeps hitting it and throwing it in the garbage bin. Oh
It becomes a game of
no!
super hot
Yep.
in a couple ways. But
So that was actually that was a fun game.
yeah, that was good.
I really like that one.
All right.
You also played that very well. I think you definitely could have just stolen that at any point. Um,
Yeah,
Gotten a little luckier on the accesses on HQ.
I'm wondering if I needed to be more aggressive with like the reason I didn't push down. So once I saw the degree mill and I
Mm-hmm.
decided, oh, you're probably on a degree mill over there, I knew I couldn't contest it.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I inside jobbed it and it was a degree mill, I would have been like blown out. So that's why I just didn't try it.
Okay.
It being Bologna meant that it was kind of free for you to score, but
Yeah.
like
I
it's funny. It's funny. I would have made the run on it had I not seen degree mill in your deck.
Interesting. You psyched yourself out of checking that server.
Correct,
Yeah.
because I figured, oh, it's not Bologna, it's this one. Shit.
Yeah.
Um,
That's pretty interesting. I was actually kind of thinking about playing as Mari instead. just to kind of bluff not being on tags, at least for the first couple
Ah,
turns, to see if you play differently and just face check something that you shouldn't. Um, but overall, I feel like Reality Plus was fine. There was a couple times when drawing the cards was very important, and a couple times where
yep.
I didn't fire for a few turns, but yeah,
All right.
solid.
Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Um, Next week we'll have a few results to talk about, and we'll probably have some other stuff going on. Maybe we'll play some more games with each other. Maybe we'll go ahead and play some public games. Who knows?
Yeah. So is there a Continentals this weekend? I'm trying to remember what the
Yes.
schedule is.
There's the first Continentals of 3 is this weekend.
Okay.
This one is Asia Pacific? Question mark.
For some reason, I thought it was starting with U.S., but no, you're right.
U.S.
It's
is next weekend. So,
yeah.
but
So
yeah.
yeah, this weekend is Asia Pacific, and then U.S., and then Europe.
Yep. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Um, don't know if there's gonna be things going on tomorrow. We'll see. So if you want to, find that out, you can always follow. See when we go live. And then Friday is gonna be Slay the Spire as is usual. Yeah. And then Sunday, we finished Mega Man Battle Network 1 on last week, so we're starting up 2 this week. And that's stream schedule stuff. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Num, for the sub. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hope you had a fun time. Thanks, Dakota, for the games.
Absolutely.
Have a good night, everyone.